EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right to the air is Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. It's 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Got his tight end, Granson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first 2 calls were going to be all along, taking them back for a loss, and sets up a 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. They will get away from that one. and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Colts offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Russ. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Here's Corliss Waitman now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Colts offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Richardson going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Here's Richardson. Good blocking, and he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Now Russ. Now a screen set up for Harris. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Now Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson operating from the pistol. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Third and long. Throwing is Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. To throw, it's Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley-Cox. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third down, 3 to go. Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Richardson to throw. He's got his big tight end. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown Colts. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. The Steelers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense in halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On second down, Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. Another run here with Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Here's first and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. From the gun, Richardson trying the left side and caught by Pittman. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Taylor. That's a short pickup to about the 47. DeMonte Casey in on the tackle. Third and 5. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Again, Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Now he is in. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run here. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They run it over center with Harris. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
4th down, here's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.